level. So we discussed that is post when field status variant and field posting key. Also, it controls fields at data entry level. So which one is the highest priority? So it depends where you have enabled or required. Okay, but which one we use in the day-to-day business activities to control the fields? Okay, I would say that since posting key is at global level, we do not have any assignment for any specific company code, so we cannot use, we don't recommend to use to control fields by using the posting key. So we always control the fields by using the field status variant. Okay, though field status variant is also defined at a client level, so in real time, what we would, what how it controls, we create field status variant for each company code. Okay, so that field status variant we will assign to the each company code. So few company codes will, I mean, would want to control few fields to be displayed or optional or to be required. Few company codes requirement they do not want for the users. Okay, so in where in those cases, what we do, we create specific field status variant for each company code and we will assign. So that field status variant as we assign in the GL master data, so that it can be addressed as per the business requirement. But unlike the field status variant, we cannot create a posting case and we cannot assign them to the company codes. Okay, since those defined at global level, in 99% of the cases, standard posting case it will address all the requirements and all posting keys and also used in a number of programs. We don't suggest to create specific posting keys. Okay, so in today class we are going to discuss about basic controlling area settings. Okay, that is mandatory in order to post any financial document. Okay, so we have to create a controlling area and subsequent configurations. Okay, so why required a controlling area? Controlling area is mandatory organizational unit. Okay, so which controls costing related activities. Okay, meaning to say that departmental costing and overhead management and product costing. Okay, so what are the prerequisites in order to create controlling area? Okay, so controlling area can be defined without having the company codes also. Okay, but further we need to assign company codes to the controlling area. Okay, so let us configure, then we will discuss. Okay, functionality, how, I mean, how many company codes we can assign to one controlling area. Okay, what is the currency? Because in controlling area, controlling module, it records all the transactions, okay, in specific currency. Okay, so let us create the controlling area. After that we will summarize the functionality. Define controlling area. The prince, I'm presenting it. I hope you are able to see my screen, right? Let's fix settings. Controlling area. Define controlling area. Define or maintain controlling area. Not only path. So once we complete this configuration, we will understand the functionality. Okay, this report is useful. SPRO, hit on the IMG, enterprise structure, controlling, maintain controlling area. Execute, maintain controlling area. Hit on the maintain controlling area. Okay, hit on the new entries. Hit on the new entries. Give the so controlling area can be defined up to maximum 4 alphanumeric digit. Okay, I'll say that what is our A000. Okay, controlling area, that global controlling area. A00. Okay. Okay. So controlling area can be defined up to maximum 4 digit. It could be alphanumeric. Okay. So here assignment control. You have controlling area same as a company code and cross company code cost accounting. Okay. So for the moment, select the cross company code cost accounting. We will discuss the difference between controlling area same as a company code, cross company code cost accounting. Okay. So what is the difference between in which cases we would select to have controlling area as the same company code, cross company code cost accounting. Okay. For the moment, so during the creation, select the cross company code cost accounting. Currency type. Okay. So what is the currency type? So which currency type we have to select? Okay. So far we have discussed company code currency, group currency, and hard currency. Okay. In controlling area currency, during the creation of the controlling area, we have to specify the currency type in which currency in controlling module transactions to be reported or recorded. Okay, so that currency we have to select. We have the currency type 20, so that is the controlling area currency, and we can also select the company code currency. We can also select the group currency. Okay, so if you select the controlling area currency, you need to specify the currency. If you are controlling area currency other than the company code currency, other than the group currency, you must have to specify the currency over here. Okay, so in which this currency type, it specifies in which currency the transactions to be recorded in controlling area model, so that we have to specify. And normally in the real time, 99% of the cases we would specify the controlling area currency as a group currency. Okay, so if at all business would want, you can see here we have the company code currency, There is a currency type 20. So far, we have not discussed currency type 20. We discussed only 10 currency, 30 currency, and 40 and 50 currency. Okay, 60, ignore that. We don't need to discuss about that. And if at all, if you would specify the controlling area currency, you must have to specify which currency you wanted to record the transactions. Okay, so that you need to specify. As I told you that in business cases where we would always recommend to have group currency as a controlling area currency. Okay, so let us select the 30. We will discuss later in detail. Okay, 30 is the group. We are specifying the group currency as a controlling area currency. The first one what we have selected here. So first assignment control, we have selected cross company code cost accounting. Okay. So then currency type we have selected group currency. Okay, select it. So you can see here by default system proposed USD. So that is what we maintained at client level. Okay, if you select the 20, you need to specify the currency. Let's say, so controlling area currency type 20, we will specify at controlling area creation level. Okay, so what it is saying that data it flows from CO to FI in your application as through the order reconciliation. You must use currency type in the controlling area. That is also used in assign the company codes as currency type for parallel currency. Okay, ignore this. Okay, here you need to specify the in which currency. Okay, you have to record the transactions. Okay, that we have to specify. So select always group currency. So people will ask you the cross questions over here. We will see what cross questions we will get after creation of this controlling area. Okay. So chart of accounts, you need to specify this currency valuation profile. It is more related to material ledger. So in which currency, okay, is relevant for in which valuation. Okay. Currency valuation type, it specifies. Okay. So which currency is to be used for group valuation, profit center valuation, legal valuation. This is not required for the moment. Okay, select the chart of accounts. What is our chart of accounts? So, as we discussed in the earlier, only primary chart of accounts is integrated with controlling module. Okay, you would need to always specify the primary chart of accounts. Fiscal year variant. What is our fiscal year variant? V3. We discuss this. Now, hit on enter. Okay, what we have specified here, cross company code cost accounting, currency type, chart of accounts, fiscal year variant. Okay, hit on save. Hit on save. Controlling area equal to company code. Okay, so let's say you are having only one company code. In that case, what we would select here, controlling area same as a company code. Here also we will specify the same. So the name convention also it would take default. Hit on save. Go back. Okay, we have created our controlling area. A triple zero. Now, what we need to do? Okay. Now, assign controlling area. Assign company code to controlling area. Next configuration is assign company code to controlling area. Not only path, same path, SPRO, enterprise structure, assignment, controlling, assign company code to controlling area. Execute, go to position, identify your controlling area, select and hit on the assignment. Assignment to company codes. Assignment of company codes. Hit on new entries. Give your company codes A100, A200, A300. Okay, one controlling area will have more than one company code or one company code. So to assign multiple company codes to one controlling area, it has to satisfy some conditions. Okay, we will discuss now that. Hit on the save. Hit on save. Okay, now we'll discuss controlling area. Controlling area. So it is mandatory organizational unit. Is mandatory organizational unit to use the costing or controlling module. Controlling module. It gives the functionality of gives the functionality of overhead management, overhead management, okay, product costing, costing, and internal orders management. Of course, overhead management it also covers internal orders, okay, internal orders and profit center accounting. Center accounting. Okay, so when I say overhead management, overhead management it covers overhead management it covers cost element accounting, cost element accounting, call center accounting, and internal orders. These are the three functionalities which covers under the overhead management. Okay. Controlling area, controlling module, controlling module. It records, it records transactions for management reporting, for management reporting. Okay. So at the time of at the creation of at the time of or during the creation of during the creation of controlling area, we have to specify have to specify we have to specify below we have to specify which currency in which currency transactions to be recorded in controlling module and how many. Okay, so we have to specify in the chart of accounts which is integrated company codes assignment. Company code assignments. Okay. See, the structure of the controlling is one controlling area can have multiple company codes, multiple company codes, or it can also have one company code, one company code for one controlling area. So mean to say that this is very very important towards interviews, towards our knowledge sake. Okay, what we defined our controlling area is A300 H. AC A000. Okay, for this we have assigned three company codes, and we assigned, okay, A1000 company code CCN, or company code A100 company code A200, and company code A300. Okay, that means one controlling area we have assigned multiple company codes. The same case we can also assign one controlling area to 1 is to 1. So that is 1 is to 1 or 1 is to n. Okay, 1 is to 1. A000. Okay, you need to create, if you assign 1 is to 1, okay, one controlling area having one company code. How many controlling areas you need to define? You need to define three controlling areas. You can also define one A100, and you need to create three controlling areas. That means 1 is to n, 1 is to n, or 1 is to 1. 1 is to 1. Okay. In order to assign, so we have the cross company code cost accounting. As in assignment control, in assignment control, we have below two functionalities. Below two functionalities. Cross company code cost accounting. One is cross company code cost accounting. Second one is controlling areas same as a company code. Controlling area same as a company code. So this is it meant for 1 is to n. This is it meant for 1 is to 1. Okay. So, how do we address what is the cross company code cost accounting? In which cases we would propose to have cross company code cost accounting? Okay, first we will discuss this. In order to assign multiple company codes, multiple company codes to the single controlling area, single controlling area, it has to satisfy, it has to, or I would say that company codes, in order to assign multiple company codes single controlling area, it has to meet, it has to meet below conditions. Okay, or I would say that subject to conditions. Okay, so all company codes, first condition is all company codes must have been assigned to the same chart of accounts, same chart of accounts. Okay, so the second condition, fiscal year variant in the company codes and at the controlling area, at the controlling area must be the same. The third condition, of course, when you say that fiscal year variant between the company codes and at the controlling area must be the same, the third condition automatically would be the same. Number of normal posting periods must be the same, be the same across the all company codes. The fourth condition is starting period, starting period and the date and the ending period, ending period and the date between the company codes must be the same. Okay, so if above conditions satisfies, then only possible to map, possible to assign multiple company codes, same controlling area, okay, or one controlling area. Okay, so now did we satisfy all these conditions? Because we have assigned three company codes to one controlling area. Did we satisfy them? Now, yes, certainly we have satisfied, because same chart of accounts we have assigned to all company codes, that is A100, and same fiscal year variant V3. Okay, if you go and see here, OBY6, A100. So these are all these three are our company codes. What is the fiscal year variant? Fiscal year variant is the V3 and chart of accounts is A100. Okay. Similarly, we are talking about primary chart of accounts only. Okay. Similarly, A200, A100, same chart of accounts and fiscal year variant is the same. This variant we have assigned at controlling area. Okay. So the third one is also same chart of accounts and fiscal year variant is the same. Now, the question it arises from the business. I don't, when we cannot follow the same fiscal year variant, let's say my company is operating in US or Canada or China. You are asking us that you have to follow the April to March. We have to follow the April to March. Then how come it is possible? So business will refrain this, when we are going to tell that where it is possible only to have one controlling area for multiple company codes, you will say that some conditions business would not agree with that because we can't follow the April to March, that is of as per the India. We have to follow our country financial year, Jan to December or July to June or September to October to September. Then what we have to do? Simply we are saying that to have a one controlling area for multiple company codes, you are saying that it is possible only fiscal year variant and chart of accounts would be the same. Then how do you address this requirement? Okay, so here what we would suggest, first of all, cross company code cost accounting. Why we are suggesting cross company code cost accounting? Yes, indeed, we have below. So we will address that question. And as I'm saying that, so it's not possible to have same fiscal year variant. Okay, among all the company codes, I have the 100 country. My company is operating in 100 countries. Every company it has its own financial year. Then how do we follow the April to March? Because as per the SAP limitation or condition, I would say that fiscal year variant should be the same between 100 company codes to assign to have one controlling area. In that case, there is another option. You business will ask us that why can't we have this single controlling area, one controlling area for one company code? In that case, you have to create 100 controlling areas. Then, okay, so this below functionalities, below futures, below futures will get below futures possible to get where we are having one controlling area for multiple company codes. Multiple company codes. Is cross company code cost allocations. Cross company code cost allocations. Then group costing. I would say that these are the two futures we will get where you are having one controlling area and multiple company codes. The objective of the controlling model is to have a group costing, to have a cross cost allocations. Because if you see in the real time, business will have the n number of transactions between the affiliated companies. Okay, intercompany stock transfers. Mean to say that intercompany cost allocations. Okay, so business would always to see the group costing at group level management reporting. Okay, let's say our company code is having a AST operations. Of course, there are cases also where let's say we are having the three company codes. One is in Saudi Arabia and another one is India, another one is another country. Okay, they do not want to have group costing. They do not want to have cross cost allocations, cross company code cost allocations, because they have very limited and their legal entity management is the different. They would want to control for specific company entity level. In that case, yes, if where we are having the few company codes, they wanted to have separate management reporting. So then we would suggest to create one company code, one controlling area. In that case, we would follow the second assignment control, that is the cross company controlling area, same as a company code. Okay, but where we are having the global clients, they are having a number of entities, affiliated company entities. Let's say if you take TCS or Tata Motors or Reliance, they're having more than 500 and 1000 affiliated companies. It's not possible to have separate controlling area for each company code, because they used to have cross company code cost allocations or intercompany stock transfers or intercompany transactions every day. So where if you are having controlling area as the same company code, these features we will not get. Okay, so where your controlling area same as a company code, the above features, the above functionalities not possible, not possible to get. Okay, so now, so this is the reason why would propose cross company code cost accounting. Maybe let's say today you have your company code is established or your business is established 2022. So where you are having only one company code, so it is limited to only in India. Even in that scenario also, we would always to recommend to have cross company code cost accounting, keeping in mind in future business expansions. Okay, so later after 10 years, they may expand their businesses across the global. Okay, so as a consultant, we would always recommend to propose cross company code cost accounting, and we have to explain group costing, and we have to explain cross company code cost accounting. So what is that in detail? We will discuss during the controlling model discussion. But for the moment, so these are the two functionalities we will get. So another question still we have not answered. So business would not agree to have a same fiscal year variant. Okay, fiscal year variant nothing but accounting year, financial year. How do they follow? You, since your company codes are one is in Canada, one is another one is China. They are not agreeing to follow the April to March. Then what would you suggest? How do we overcome that situation? Let's say you are implementation consultant from the controlling model. Business is not at all agreeing with to have a fiscal year variant April to March. We have the parallel accounting. So what we would say that yes, so for management reporting and in order to align the multiple company codes for one controlling area, so we would always to have fiscal year, financial year assignment and chart of accounts. But in order to address the specific local and legal requirement to follow the financial year of that specific company code, we follow the parallel accounting. Parallel accounting. Here we have the we can follow the we can follow the we can follow the different accounting standards, and we can also follow the different financial years, different financial years. Okay, so by adopting by adopting parallel accounting functionality, we can overcome the okay business requirement. So parallel accounting, we have the leading ledgers and non-leading ledgers. Okay, by default, leading ledger it is integrated with all the company codes, where leading ledger it follows the parent company financial year. Okay, parent company chart of accounts. Okay, so that we can assign the multiple company codes to the single controlling area. So when business says that it's not possible to assign, you must have to explain the parallel accounting concept. So that parallel accounting concept it addressed to have different financial years. Okay, and so that we can assign the same fiscal year variant for controlling area purpose, management reporting purpose, and same fiscal year variant we will assign. Okay, so so we will address the or we can have the multiple company codes for one controlling area. Okay, so here there are two functionality I mean there are, especially during the creation of the controlling area, we have to understand what is the difference between cross company code cost accounting, what is the I mean controlling area is the same as a company code. So as I listed down here, so if you assign the cross company code cost accounting, one controlling area can have multiple company codes, and if you assign the controlling area as the same company code, okay, 1:1, one company code will have only one company, one controlling area will have only one company code. Okay, so subsequent cross question you will get. So do we have any conditions to have a cross company code cost accounting? Yes, definitely. Certainly, you must have to explain all these conditions. Okay, in order to assign multiple company codes to the single controlling area, it must satisfy the conditions like fiscal year variant must be the same company codes at controlling area, and chart of accounts must be the same between the company codes at the chart of account, I mean controlling area creation. Okay, and further it has to satisfy number of posting periods, and the starting date and end date of the period must be the same between the company codes. So then only possible to assign multiple company codes to one controlling area. Okay, why we have to recommend to have cross company code cost accounting? Because we get the functionality of cross company code cost allocations and group costing purpose. If you are having one controlling area, one company code, we don't get that functionalities, because in contemporary business area, I mean our day to day business activities, a number of transaction takes place between the company codes. Okay, so we would always recommend to propose cross company code cost accounting. So another one, currency type. Okay, we have the, if the business would say that they wanted to maintain the separate current, I mean controlling area currency, yes, it is possible, but 99% of the cases we would specify the group currency as a controlling area currency. Okay, we can also specify the controlling area currency type 20, but you have to specify the currency in which that transactions to be reported. Again, you have to maintain the exchange rates. If let's say, of course we have the 10 company codes, one of the company code currency you are proposing the controlling area currency, but again for group reporting purpose it is a problem to have again to record to translate the transactions from controlling area currency to group currency for group valuation. Okay, the ultimate objective of the controlling module is management reporting purpose. Hence, we would always specify the group currency type, that is the 30, as a controlling area currency. Okay, that is the. However, this controlling area creation and assignment we will discuss in detail. So again, we will revisit this controlling area configurations when we touch controlling module. Okay, so this is mandatory to define for the moment in order to post any financial document. Okay, so that's what we have covered: controlling area creation and assignment. Any questions from anyone? Of course, few. I mean, someone asked me in the past, how can we address different financial requirement? So tomorrow class we will discuss. The next class we will discuss parallel accounting. Okay, where we can see the difference between leading ledgers and non-leading ledgers. What is the leading ledger? So what is the financial year? What is the posting period variant? How do we address the different country specific requirements? Okay, now we are saying that to assign the multiple company codes to one controlling area, what we are saying that okay, fiscal year variant must be the same. So when business says it's not possible to assign same fiscal year financial year for all company codes, yes, we have to let them understand that. So that their requirement we can address by following the parallel accounting. So that parallel accounting functionality also we should be aware. Okay, so what is the leading ledger and non-leading ledger? That is the new terminology that we are going to learn in the next class. Okay, any questions from anyone? So for today, what you have activities to configure, you have to define the controlling area. Okay, so if you have been defined three company codes, assign them and make sure that same fiscal year variant. So during the assignment of the company codes to the controlling area, system it validates whether the company codes are having the same fiscal year variant or same chart of accounts or not. If at all company code is having other than the fiscal year variant which you assigned at controlling area, it throws the error. Okay, let's say I do not have another company code to assign. Okay, so if you just if you want to test that, so what I was trying to say that when you are assigning the company codes to the one controlling area, system it validates fiscal year variant and chart of accounts. If it is same between all the company codes, then only it allows you to save the controlling area, assignment of the company codes to the controlling area. Otherwise it would throw the error, inconsistency between the company codes and controlling area. That is what the error you will get. All right guys, any questions from anyone? Okay, so with this, if we complete this, controlling area settings, then we have only one, concept, that is the parallel accounting concept and tolerance limits. Okay, so then we can start to front end postings in GL. Okay, GL postings. So, any questions, sir, from anyone before we wind up the session? Next class will let you know by end of the today. Tomorrow we will be having or not. I have to travel, and if no tomorrow, then we will catch up on Monday.
Okay, Mallikarjun.
Yes, Mahesh, you are asking something.
No, I said okay.
All right. So try to understand the concept and revisit the notes and understand the functionality and explore more and come up with your doubts. Okay. Feel free to raise your any doubts. Don't hesitate to raise your questions. Okay. It's the platform wherein here you have to clarify your doubts.
Yeah, sure.
So thank you everyone. If you do not have any questions, I think we are good to close session. We'll catch up.